Sarah is one of those type of videos. 4 shocking things that Brits found in America. Say hello to our friends.
Hi guys.
Well, friends, thank you so much for all the support. We really appreciate that. That's it, Sarah. Ask them for the most important thing.
Guys, leave a like, thumbs up.
And if they subscribe,
You make our day.
damn right. The link for the original video below. By the way, nowadays you can also hype a video. Please do it and let's go.
Well, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We've got an in real life.
We do.
High five. Archie's literally asleep on the settee right over there. So if we just cut, he's woke up, but hopefully not. Today's video is going to be 4 things that Brits don't really believe until they visit America.
Okay, I'm
so
curious.
Like, things that maybe like we don't think are real.
Don't think are real. Don't really
What?
think about it. Take for granted.
They don't believe that beans on the toast wasn't popular.
And stuff like that, I guess. Which the first one will, I think, tie in exactly what we mean perfectly. I do want to say though, you may be British and you may say, no, we don't all believe that. We know that. This is just what we potentially believed a little bit before we did these videos.
Of course.
And
Alright.
what we kind of get the grasp of what we've been told in the comments and
Okay.
people we know.
Yeah.
Isn't it? So this is our personal experience. If you're British and completely disagree, please let us know in the comments below. So the first one.
Well, we are going to share our perspective as a Portuguese couple that went to America a couple of months ago.
One is size.
Size. Yeah. I think
Size.
I feel like this one is kind of size of everything.
Yeah.
Like first of all, like
yeah,
the country,
true.
the
yeah.
size of
Okay.
like the states.
Yeah.
Like when you're there, you feel like you're in a country,
Exactly.
like inside a country inside a country.
But I feel like before going, and again, we kind of experienced this even after doing videos a little bit as well. It was, I want to visit America. Oh, sweet. I'll do California. I'll do Texas. I'll do New York.
Yeah, you
Boom,
wish.
I've got a week to go. And I feel like,
We also thought it's
Yeah.
a bit embarrassing now because Texas is bigger than France, but
It
and is 18 times bigger than our country.
How crazy is that?
It's actually makes no sense. No, but America is giant. It is. It's kind of crazy.
The size is impressive.
It's impressive.
a lot of Brits feel like when they're like, oh, I want to go to America, they don't realise how big the travel time is. They don't realise that
Yeah.
California to New York is basically the same time as London to New York.
Yeah, I didn't realise that it was 3
I mean, California to New York is kind of like Portugal to Russia. It's it's insane.
hours from California to Texas
Yeah, exactly.
on a
that.
plane as well.
And that's only halfway. It's a long, long way. And obviously, Brits can see on the map it's big. But I don't think you truly grasp how big it is.
No,
until you
because
but
the map's
see-
not to scale as it is.
I actually agree with this. I think everyone can see it's big, but when you are there, it's kind of
Yeah.
different. Then
That's when you realize
Yeah,
that it is big. Yeah.
that's a really shocking moment to be fair.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just that's kind of like it's kind of left up to your own opinion of how big it is when you just look at a map.
True. Well, if you look at Britain next to it, you can kind of see the scale, I guess, but you don't.
Yeah, but then you think like see how small Britain is, and when you're in Britain, it doesn't feel that small, does it?
Exactly.
Imagine
That's why
Portugal.
it's like
Yeah.
the US is massive, but
And then you've got like
Sarah,
What? It's true.
Don't stop with that. We are going to conquer Spain soon. Just
Yeah, yeah.
give us a couple of years.
the other side where you've got like the size of the food portions,
Oh, yeah.
like the size of variety.
yeah,
Like
size of everything.
size, just you just win in all size things.
Yeah, like I always remember as a kid being told about like McDonald's supersize, which is a shame because I don't think they do it.
Honestly, I agree with them so far on everything, but I think they don't understand. No, maybe they understand actually. Sorry, but at least a lot of Brits don't understand that it's not about the size of the things there. It's true that they are massive, but I think that's a reflection of capitalism than to extreme level in America.
Of
you know?
course,
You know
yes,
what I mean?
yes, yes.
Capitalism worked so well for America that created a lot of, people have a lot of stuff. People can have a lot of stuff. So there is a lot of opportunity.
Everything is big because of it. Maybe.
No, but you think about the poorest country in the world, America is the opposite to that country, That's why America is such an amazing country at the end of the day. Some people criticize capitalism, but look, it's the system that ended up taking the most people out of poverty,
Yeah.
Is
Is this
Poverty. Yeah. Let's speak American. Let's stop with this English thing. Let's go.
Anymore, and I was like so excited to try supersize one day, and I don't think we do it. So I never tried the supersize, but the normal was big enough.
Yeah,
Super size?
Soup size.
No. I think it's not soup size. Wait. Okay, subtitles moment.
Try supersize one day, and I don't think.
No, super size.
Super. Sorry.
Soup size. I'm so sorry, my friend, but I had to stop the video. I was looking at my statistics on YouTube, and guess what? Most of my viewers are not subscribers. How the hell is that possible? Please consider to do it if you are one of those. That said, we are not done. Another thing, if you can follow me on social media, links below. That would mean the world to me. You make my day, as you are aware. There is also a Patreon link below, and you may find some country music reactions. Take a look. You can join for free, actually. That said, let's continue with this.
We do it. So I never tried the supersize, but the normal was big enough.
yeah, you're large.
Cups.
They have super
Your
size.
largest.
I didn't know that.
I didn't
Okay.
know.
Okay.
We ask a normal size
Yeah.
all the time in America.
And it was big
it
enough.
was massive, so I cannot even imagine.
Super size.
But the thing is, we have normal and large.
Yeah.
But large, at least for example at McDonald's and Burger King, is not worth it, because the only thing that becomes a bit larger is the drink.
Yeah.
You know, they don't give us a bigger burger or
True,
bigger
yeah.
fries, and I think that's stupid. That's why it's not even worth it. But in America, normal size,
Oh yeah.
more than enough.
Absolutely.
Your small is like how large?
Yeah. Oh, 100.
I actually think maybe bigger. I'm not even joking. I actually think maybe bigger.
Yeah. If it's not 100% our large, it's very, very close to our large.
Yeah.
It's not far off at all. So yeah, let us know if you are British in the comments below. But I think it is a big saying. And then also I feel like here Brits be like, oh, them states are next to each other. We could just drive to that state and visit if we wanted to. Well, yeah, but it's a 4-hour drive, which is long for a Brit, isn't it?
Yeah.
So let us know what you guys think about in the comments below. Are you ready for the next one?
I am.
Let's go.
So we just kind of touched on food a little bit then, so we're going to talk about it a bit more now.
Right?
I feel like before you go, well, first of all, I feel like you just think America and you think fast food.
Yeah, I think that's an initial thought. If you don't know much about America, and not search it, you think fast food.
And then, I mean, to be fair, before we did these videos, I didn't really know anything other than fast food.
Yeah, American food was burgers, chips, fast food.
Yeah, I don't.
I think a lot of people probably would agree with this.
Yeah.
I don't, because I was aware of the barbecue in America. I always knew it was really good. But apart, for example, I had no idea about soul food or comfort food. You know, that type of stuff. I have no idea at all. I have to admit, and I don't think you
No. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I kind of knew a lot.
I think America does a bad job there, to be fair. I think, not America, but Hollywood sometimes tends to show maybe diners, fast food, but not
That's why
the best food.
we have that image.
Yeah. It's kind of like, it's basically, I'm missing the word, but it's a stereotype, basically.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Yeah.
Lot about like the different fast foods that you have that we don't have.
Yeah.
Like the chains. But in terms of like Tex-Mex,
Never heard of it.
Tex-Mex.
barbecue.
Oh yeah, for example, Tex-Mex. I had no idea about this at all, and it's something that Americans should promote more. You know, when I started the cooking show, people said, André, if you open a restaurant in your country, you'll become rich because people don't know about these type of foods. And honestly, of course, I'm no professional in the kitchen, but I think they are not even that incorrect. I think if an American comes here and open a restaurant selling classic American food, I actually think it's a millionaire type of idea.
Portuguese like meat a lot.
Yeah. I cannot even imagine Texas barbecue. It would go crazy.
Things like that. It didn't mean anything to us before.
No, would it? It was from a Texas barbecue. In my head, I'd have thought, oh, you just
Barbecuing in Texas.
Like you're outside, a family event, do a little barbecue, and like when I say barbecue, what you guys call grilling in Texas is what I would have thought.
Which is weird, because you thought we'd thought about it a bit more, because we have Texas barbecue flavoured Pringles.
Very true.
We have them in the kitchen.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but I thought it was like just
Like
a
a
barbecue rub or something like that, and that's all it was.
We didn't know that your barbecue was like...
Smoking, taking care and creating delicious food.
I just,
That's
I
where
still
are
can't
the
believe-
difference,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, the smoking stuff is not that common either. I think that's the big difference, yeah.
We call our barbecue.
Yeah, it's completely different, isn't it? But I just feel like if you're British and you have never heard of it, it's like we hadn't, and someone says to you, "Oh no, America does the best food," we should be like, "Oh yeah, I imagine the fast food is really nice." So like, no,
Yeah, I
the
would've-
barbecue.
yeah.
You'd be like, "Is it really that much better?" It is.
I wouldn't have, like, Tex-Mex, Ritas.
Oh, Rita's was so
Ah,
good.
right.
But even, like,
That's so different
There is a video of us going there also, my friends.
to what we expected.
yeah, but even, like, the normal restaurants, like Cracker Barrel and things, and even we went to the Lone Star Steakhouse, didn't we?
Oh yeah, that was so
Sorry,
good.
guys, on the Riverwalk, and that was just, like, I guess you'd say your average restaurant. It was just, you know what I
That
mean?
was so good, wasn't it?
Cracker Barrel was one of my favorite restaurants.
Yeah, I love it.
And the decoration there was really cool.
And
also.
people were so nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like country food. It's really awesome. Cracker Barrel, I would go again for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
It's not a fast food restaurant, and it's not like a Texas barbecue chain. It was so good. Everything
So
was
good.
just...
Everything just was good.
Yeah, I don't think there was one thing that wasn't...
I miss it.
The only one thing I can think of was the pork thing.
These
we had
bring
at
memories, right?
Yeah, a lot of memories actually.
Was it the pork?
I like them though, but them tacos. You were the biggest fan of it. I liked them.
I think for me it was the chivy thing, but also I think if we'd had that before we had the quesadilla, I think the quesadilla was just
stunning. Oh,
why
so
we didn't
nice.
go back for another, because
Yeah,
we were
we
there for a
should've.
few days.
Yeah, we definitely should have.
Yeah.
But it was so good. But yeah, I feel like if you're British and you want to go to America, one, make sure you go and try all the local food, different
Yeah,
cuisines,
for sure.
research it, because we didn't when we went to New York, and I feel like we missed out on potentially some amazing food in New York.
Everyone has said we need to go back, even if it's part of a trip to that kind of area, just to try they can't believe we didn't have New York pizza.
Yeah.
And I can't believe we didn't have it.
The thing I feel like we ended up missing in New York, it was the Asian Chinese food there.
Yeah.
Because seems like in Chinatown, Chinese food is crazy good in New York.
If we had the opportunity, we should explore more. Yeah.
Much more. Yeah, yeah. No, New York. I have. I end up enjoying a lot, but I really believe we have to go back.
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
it's such a big city to go 2 or 3 days is not enough at all.
But yeah, make sure you research. And like I said, we researched our trip. We did some local stuff. We did fast food stuff, and all of it was absolutely stunning, wasn't it? But I think if you're British, the food is gorgeous. Don't just go fast food. Go for the local.
But even your
Right.
fast food is like shout out to
fast
it,
food
because
is good.
it's better quality than our fast food.
100%. Yeah, they take care of it.
I believe it.
Next one is
I believe it.
history,
Yeah.
which I feel like there's a saying which we've heard quite a few times on this channel, and you guys probably have as well, and it's Brits think an hour drive, 100 miles is a long way, and Americans think 100 years is a long time ago. Yes, obviously Britain's got more history.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. It's the opposite when it comes to history versus distance in America. The thing about fast food being better in America, I thought it was always crazy European saying that fast food is better in Europe, no matter the country, to be fair. But I always thought that was crazy. So the country that created fast food does it work?
It doesn't make sense. Yeah.
No, I think maybe people that they are more familiar with the taste they had since a kid, so they may think it's better here.
Right.
But honestly, Chick-fil-A was insane in America.
It is.
You know,
It didn't taste fast food.
no, I
no.
thought it was actually premium quality.
Yeah.
It was expensive, Chick-fil-A, to be fair,
Yeah,
compared with the others.
It was good.
But it was really good, yeah.
In terms of the length of it, we know that,
Yeah.
you guys know that as well. But I think I suppose this goes on the stereotype as well. There is that stereotype in Britain that America has zero history because we were only formed X amount of time. But I think from us watching these videos and then going as well, you
You've crammed
realise
a lot in.
so much is crammed in there, and America does have so much history. Like,
I mean, I can give you an example, but again, some people will disagree here. We had Italian pizza back in the day, but I thought New York pizza was better.
So much.
It's insane. I actually thought, and I understood all, but pizza. Now I'm presenting the counterpoint from the last argument. But New York pizza in America, it was delicious.
It was, yeah.
For me, pizza is American.
Yeah.
In that, the time you guys have been a country, so much has happened.
Yeah, to be fair though, I'm going to just say this out there. I actually didn't really know much about how long America had been a country before.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because we didn't really,
It's a new country. It's fair to say it's a new country.
Yeah.
That I think is fair. But what he said there is true. They don't have a lot of history compared with us. But in a short period of time, they made a lot of history. That's
They
true.
do more than...
They are exceeding the expectation.
Yeah.
don't really, we touch on parts of, your history, I guess, when we're at school.
But not much.
But we don't obviously, we're not American, we don't...
It's mainly
We
our
learn
own,
about
isn't it?
we learn about our own. So when everyone was saying about it only been for a certain amount of years, I'm like, wow, that's actually not that long.
Compared,
And
yeah,
how
definitely.
have you got so much?
Yes, so much has been crammed in, and you've
Yeah.
become a super powerhouse, I guess, from it.
Yeah, you've gone to one of the best, become one of the best countries in the world,
In that
and you've got
short
these
space.
countries that have been around for
Defeating the UK. Someone had to say it. Sorry.
so long that are not as powerful as.
But
US.
I suppose you look at Britain, at one point they were on top. The methods weren't the best. Like you say, a lot of greed in there as well.
And they end up finding out that Washington was a man. Sorry, my friend. I mean, let's be honest. The British Empire went down with American rising. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
And now some would
Plus,
say we're going
grilling
downhill.
sausages and claiming we're barbecuing.
Yeah, exactly. Our barbecue's nothing like yours. So I just feel like I want to add that one in there because I think if you are British, make sure you go and see the history sites and then you start to realise how much actually were.
Yeah.
And do some research as well. The videos have helped us, haven't they?
Definitely.
We've really enjoyed them. And America does have a lot of history although it's not a short time, but a short time compared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But here I agree a lot. I agree a lot. Even, for example, George Washington, the first president, but even his uncle was very famous. You know his uncle, right?
Yes.
Who is? Don't say Abraham Lincoln, please. Who is the George Washington uncle? Very famous in America. Everyone knows him. Try a name.
I don't remember.
His Uncle Sam.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And I think it kind of
It
just
is,
finishes
it
off
is,
and kind
it
of
is.
rounds up everything we've said, to
Okay.
be honest.
Yeah, it does.
And that is culture. I feel like
No, being honest, I don't know the angle of George Washington. Probably it was famous, but the thing is, Uncle Sam, uncle is United Sam States. It stands for United States.
Okay.
It's awesome, actually.
For a moment, I believe you know, because you know a lot of history. So
No, but Uncle Sam is like a mythical figure, so he's not famous as George Washington. But I think it was Uncle Sam. It's not a real person, to be fair, but the inspiration came from someone that ended up helping the U.S. military, I believe. So it's not. It's kind of like a real person, but he's not the one that you see on the.
it
the
is a
image.
symbol.
It's kind of like a symbol, for American culture.
before you go or before you even know much about America, you just think of your standard American with the one accent
Yeah,
and eating fast
No,
food.
yeah.
but
Okay,
That surprised me a lot.
They are making great points. No, for real, good job, my friends, because the accent thing, for sure, we have no idea.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew New York, bring me my coffee, Boston, park my car, but I. Well, he's not Texas.
Okay.
I know Texas also. Hey, mate,
Hey, y'all.
Mate, maybe
Mate, no.
he's Australian. Let's continue. Remember to get this part.
Okay.
completely different.
But then you obviously, like we touched on the food, you've got like the Tex-Mex, you've got the Mexican influence. I feel like you've probably got influences from all around the world.
Spanish influence.
Yeah.
There's influence, like I say, from all over the world, isn't there?
African American. You've got English, some English. I think there's quite a bit of Irish in certain
Yeah, there's
parts
quite a
as
lot of
well.
Irish.
you just so many things make up America.
Oh, 100%. And I feel like before we did
That's
these
why
videos,
it is so interesting, because
Yeah.
they have so many culture.
It's a melting pot,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
I mean, in specific from European culture, I feel like I know there is more than that, but I'm saying what we end up experiencing the most, because we end up talking with people that have the ancestry related with our country,
Yeah.
with Spain a lot, with Germany a lot of people, with the Netherlands. So, of course, the UK in reality had probably the biggest influence of all. But yeah, I mean, it's a mix of cultures for sure. Also, Asian, African, there is
They have
a
a
lot.
lot. They have a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, of course, I'm forgetting one that is massive. It's South America. Specific Mexican food is giant in the US. And the Mexicans, I have to say this, in Texas, some of the best people we talked.
Yes,
Amazing
yes.
people, honestly.
and before we went to America, if someone did just come to me not knowing anything, ignorant and stuff like that, and then said describe an American, I would probably quite confidently try and describe somebody, and I'd be like, yeah, that's probably right. Whereas if you ask me to do it now, I wouldn't know where to start. Do you know
No,
what I mean?
yeah,
You
because you
can't describe an American.
you can't put it into one
Well,
category.
It's a good
not.
thing.
Yeah.
I like the fact that there's so much culture.
100%.
It is
so much
impossible
culture.
because you could forgot something.
Yeah, it's impossible. It's impossible. A woman in Texas is very different than a woman in Boston, in California. Same goes for men. There is a lot of tough men in America, a lot of intellectuals, a lot. It's really difficult. Yeah, but I think some people have one idea about the typical American, but it's not true at all. I mean, generalizations in general, they point to something that have some truth, but they are always unfair with a lot of
Yes.
people.
You go into a different state, you go an hour down the road, and it's completely different. Austin, Texas to San Antonio, Texas.
Yeah.
What a culture
What the
shift.
different? I know.
Like the Mexican kind of vibe in San Antonio,
Yeah.
which we absolutely loved, and then just Austin didn't feel like that
We
at all,
felt
did
the
it?
same.
No, not where we
Yeah.
went anyway. I don't know about downtown Austin, but
Yeah.
where we went, it I don't know. It just felt like we were like on.
It was like
It
we're
didn't even feel like we were in America. It was so chill.
yeah,
So I feel like
exactly.
when you think about America, you always. I feel like everyone's mind, obviously, if you don't know, goes straight to like the whole Hollywood vibe, chaos. Like
Hollywood,
everyone's
New York,
everyone's
city never
on the go.
sleeps. Yeah.
But Austin was so like.
Oh, it was so chill, and San Antonio were really chill as well. But it was more like, I don't know, vibey, is that the word?
it
I
was
don't
more-
like
it
using
was-
that word.
You
But
could hear music everywhere. It was more, yeah.
yeah,
It
but
was.
it was completely different cultures in them two cities, which are what an hour bus drive.
I mean, San Antonio and Austin are neighbors, and they are completely different. So imagine even comparing states, comparing two cities in Texas, and that shows how much culture they have, and it's
difference are so
massive.
so massive. Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
And maybe an hour and a half bus drive
Yeah.
it was. And it's just so different. Both have amazing traits each. And I love
Yep.
them both. But it just shows you're in the,
The
same
difference,
state
yeah.
and it's different.
But even like San Francisco and LA,
Completely different.
Yeah.
it's completely different.
Which it was,
It's
wasn't
not
it?
just
Yeah.
the weather. But
yeah, very true. The weather. It was a lot colder in San Francisco,
yeah,
wasn't it?
we told everybody, oh, we're going to California, and they're like, oh, let's say you're gonna be so hot. We didn't wear a t-shirt, I don't think, for long in San Francisco.
Yeah, San Francisco. It got hot towards
Okay.
the end and a few days, but it was a
I
bit chilly in San
have
Francisco.
the wrong idea too.
No, but I think not New York.
California
California overall is
is warm.
Is warm, yeah, and
okay.
and tends to be a very hot place. But California is a crazy state because they have I believe they have the lowest point and the highest point in America. It's something really weird, yeah. It's so probably it's also a massive state, so probably there is a lot of different climates. But overall, I think it's fair to say that California is known to have amazing weather. I think it's fair to say, right?
It was hot though.
It was actually warmer, I think, in Jersey on the day
One
we
of
were.
the days, yeah, because it was raining, wasn't it? But yeah, that is our list of 4 things. We have got more if you want us to
Okay.
check out.
Thank
more.
you for
So let us know
sharing.
if you want to check out, if you want us to tell you more.
Okay, my friends. Link for the original video will be below. Show them all the love.
Yeah.
It is an old video, but of course you guys can still go there. And Sarah, interesting points.
It's always interesting.
Yeah,
to
I
hear.
feel like they did a great job on
Yeah.
this one. most of the points here are something that for sure we thought at one point.
Yes.
So that's it, Sarah. Say goodbye to our friends.
Bye, guys.
Bye, our friends.